All these street lights are doing no pain. It's been a while since I've been okay. I barely smile, but I don't complain. Please hear me out when I'm feeling sane.
You know what I'm saying? And you don't really gotta say too much, you know what I mean? 'Cause the way you talk, you say we. It's from your team. When the company say we. So you know the plans. But as a fan, I just gotta see if certain cards can get maxed out when you try to buy things. You know what I'm saying? So if that was in the air, I know you gotta stay tuned on what you got in front of you. But if the max was out, what's that looking like?
So
because you plan to win. I mean, you don't plan to get divided and conquered. So
right, are you talking about Maxout?
Yeah, Maxout.
So to my knowledge, Maxout's happening this year, supposedly. So I mean, I don't want to. You know what? Maxout better happen this fucking year.
I think with the way things are moving, I can see it.
You know, I've had some phone calls. I've talked to some people, and you know that could be close. Could be close, so we'll see. We'll see. It's funny. I have a hoodie with the Maxout 1 flyer on it. Special card for the company. It changed a lot of people's battle careers. It changed RBE's whole situation. So Maxout is as special to me as it is to any RBE or true battle rap fan. And I'm waiting for it too. And I'm looking to lock pens with somebody like Hollow, maybe a K-Shine. You know what I mean? That's kind of the direction I'm looking at. You know what I mean? I don't know who's free agent, who's not. But if let's just say somebody was available, like an Av would work for that. You know what I mean? Those are the type of things.
Said Calico, keep going. Though.
Yeah. Well, you know, Calico be on some funny shit when it come to me. You know what I'm saying? You know,
he's been entertaining Sharp, like him and Sharp are going back and forth. So maybe he wants.
He's taking froze over show 100 times out of 100.
Damn.
But you know, that's the thing though. But let's even use Show Off as an example. Like if and I'm just all hypothetically.
Yeah.
If your number is 25,000 to fight.
Yeah.
That's the number, right? I don't give a fuck. I don't come out the house for nothing less than 25. Let's say the number 25. If a promoter comes to you with the 25, why are we overanalyzing who it is? Right?
I feel like a lot of battles are like that though.
They do.
Murder Mook said, "My price is my price. Pick who you want."
And I respect, and that's why Mook is Michael Jordan. That's why it doesn't matter. That's why when people don't understand. They try to. Mook don't have 6 rings. Listen, Mook has withstanded every single era. His game is translated in every era. We went to Punchline era, he was good. We went to the Smack era, he was good. URL era, he was good. RBE era, he was good. It didn't matter. It just don't matter. He was able to be a high level battler at every level of battle rap. He's fucking Mike. And no matter if you think he's fire or not, if he's on the card, you're ordering it. So it's just kind of what it is. That's how Mook carries it. But you know what I mean? Shout out to Battle Academy. I got Still coming up over there.
Talk to me about that briefly.
Well, you know, in between the big fights, I like to say
Still may be here today. I don't know. Well, I set things up like that. So
shout out to Still.
And why did you take it?
I love what Stiz is doing for the city. And I want to be a part of it.
Free for everybody. Just pull up.
You know,
everything.
Being from Montgomery County, Pennsylvania, you know, there's no way to be from anywhere in Montgomery County and not be influenced by what's going on in the city. We're literally called suburban Philadelphia, right? Yeah. So anything that goes on in the city, we're influenced by. So Still, I said May 5th. You're right, May 6th. May 5th, looking for the pay-per-view. Froze with a stream.
That's a face.
Still was one of the first battle rappers I ever saw on Headshot 1. I had DVD. My mom took me to RNA Works in Cheyenne Mall. I mean, down the Gallup. Down Franklin Mills Mall was a place called RNA Works where they sold all the city DVDs. I had every last one of them. Block Captain, Stu Raw for the Streets, Drama, Concrete Jungle, I'm Not a Rapper, Super Wild Spirit. It's not a DVD I didn't have. Those DVDs taught me how to rap, right? So Still had a battle with Kaboom on Headshot 1, and it was one of the first times I seen somebody write for somebody and land a bomb. Still was so ahead of his time. He said, "I take the pen out, throw the grenade, boom." That's the last time you hear your name. Crowd went retarded, and I'm like 12, 11, like, yo, what the fuck? Like, it was the craziest shit I ever seen at that time. So from years on out, I knew Still from that, and then obviously all the other DVDs he was on, running around with Magic, Too Sick, and Still the Don and all them dudes and Headshots. he had a situation where he went away for a little bit, and I think he did like 10 years. And he came home, and you know he still had the battle rap bug. Obviously, I seen him battle with Bill, and I fucked with his story. You know what I mean? How it happened, and you know, wrongfully convicted or whatever the case may be. I don't know too much details about it, but so just to see that much time get taken away from him in life. I think he got kids, and to know I grew up watching him, I felt like I owed that. You know what I mean? When I got caught, it's still I couldn't front on him. And then
That's respect right there.
And then on the flip side, that was a Rosenberg answer. Now here's a Rosenberg answer. on the flip side of that, I like doing little house shows. I like coming back to the city for people who see me on YouTube all the time and won't get to see me battle a lot. Battle against dudes in the city, and also I like to keep the sword sharp against dudes that I know can't compete with me. You know what I mean? Still can't really do nothing with me. So you know, I'm able.
That's the part that I tell still.
and I'm able to.
Gave flowers, but you just say
I'm able to stay sharp and stay grounded. Like, all right, I got to stay at a high level when I'm battling somebody here, and when I'm battling Clips, I'm battling Steel. They both getting the same dude. Ain't no difference in what product I'm kicking out, and that's how I kind of keep myself grounded on not getting too high or too low.
Okay.
You know, I did Ill Will, and then I did Dre Dennis a week later. 5 days later, I did Dre Dennis right after the Ill Will battle. That's what I mean. You know what I'm saying? So,
I mean,
shout out to Stiz.
Go ahead. I won't hold you for too long, but I think the last thing you can make this quick. It's up to you, and we can dip. Again, I think I prioritize family, and if that comes in the way, you know, you're good to go. But champion of the year, and how many times do you think you're going to battle this year?
So maybe 5 to 6.
That's good. The requirements for.
Yeah, maybe 5 to 6. You know, I'm trying not to get caught up in that thing this year.
Yeah, respect. I respect.
You know, last year there were all these, and what's funny now looking back, these platforms really have nothing to do with who wins, but there was all these champion of the year top 5 lists jumping out every 2 months. And from February to August, I was on almost all of the top 5s. And just 4 short months later, I didn't make the top 20. So, you know, when I
look, Black's fault.
No, not Black's fault. Not Black's fault. I actually think it's a beautiful thing you do for battle rap. It should be commended. And it's hard to be perfect with it. It's an imperfect system, right. But it comes from a good place, so I appreciate that. But seeing that, and then, you know, watching a little bit of it and maybe catching a couple guys just glossing over what I did that year as if it wasn't impactful. It's offensive. You know what I mean? It's offensive. So.
I will say this, though. I mean, a lot of times when that happens, right, you see, we can acknowledge that there was a fight against someone saying...
Sure.
Right. Every time it's a fight.
No, that's fair.
I feel like when A-War was brought up, me personally, like, okay, now I see what's going on. I feel like I see what's going on here. I'm going to fight for A-War. So when people get hit a certain way, you got to always got a defender, you know, to help out, to navigate it where it's supposed to be for the most part.
So I again, you know, it's an opinionated sport, and people receive it differently. When they hear these bars, somebody thinks it's fire, somebody just thinks it's okay. It's preference. For me speaking, I knew I wasn't going to win last year because I knew I took a lot of time off to get ready for the Bill battle. And I knew I was in a contract situation with RBE to where it was restraining me from battling. So the back end of my year took a hit. But I knew I earned a top 20 spot. I really thought I was up top 15, top 10. So when I heard that I didn't make the list, it put a sour taste on my year for me. And, you know, I felt like maybe if I don't give a fuck about it and just go out and work... care about it.
You gotta think Nitty wasn't saying shit.
We'll see where, and neither was I. I wasn't saying shit either. It just what happened. Everybody. The Ill Will battle had people going crazy over froze for 6 months. I can't even lie. They were tripping. So I get it, and I didn't have a crazy back end of the year. So unless you feel deserve to catch up, but you know, so it is what it is, man. So this year I figured I'll work. I think a W versus Clips, a W versus Hollow, and a W versus. Let's say a John, put us right there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What's up, John? Actually, what's up?
The crazy part, I don't know if I mentioned your name or not, but I was talking about John taking, you know, a certain amount, because we talking about how he get Murder Mook, and it's like I think your name came about in that conversation, so it's gonna be dropping soon. Stay tuned for that.
Well, who was you talking to?
So John was here yesterday.
Oh, was he?
Yeah.
What's up, John? I'm not gonna lie to you. Me and John was almost locked. Me and John was almost locked. I tell you what, I didn't change my mind. I just say that. And I love John. You know that's my boy. Him and his brother look alike, like me and my brother. Yeah. You know what I mean? So yeah, the freckle bros. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of love for John. And one thing about John is, I want to say this on camera. I've never ever seen him not have respect on my name. Me and him came in the same PG class, so we share that. And every time I've battled and he was there, I can see the brotherhood cheering, and I always noticed that when John's watching a Rosenberg battle, he's always cheering and he always showing me love, and I respect him for that. But I definitely do want to compete against him.
Rosenberg.
Don't just like we're gonna gloss over that. I said I want to compete against John.
I won't hold you up. Me? I can keep talking. I don't want to hold you up.
Man, it's good to see you. I'll be right back. Win or lose, and I don't prep to lose. Win or lose, I'm swinging back to come holler at y'all after that Clips battle. Because I tell you what, if I do what I plan on doing, y'all might not like me no more, because I ain't never going to shut up. Y'all might not like me no more. Like, y'all might turn on me because I'm not shutting the fuck up. I done had too much of my career took from me. I've been blackballed.
Oh shit.
It's all public. This is all public.
Listen, I don't stop nobody from saying whatever they feel on this platform. I'm not gonna stop.
I've been blackballed by platforms. I've had fallouts. I've been forgotten about. I'm so grateful that I got my career back. Like that's why I go so crazy now, and that's why it looks like Raw didn't just get better. I just start giving a fuck. You know, I was able to become a pro battler when I didn't give a fuck. I just knew how to rap, and now I care. And I care.
I like that.
I feel like my brother used to tell me all the time, like, yo, I've never seen you lose a battle clear. It's cliche when you actually are prepped. And we'll go through all 70 of them and be like, I wasn't prepped like that for that joint. I don't be losing. When I'm locked in, if I lock in on you, it's up, it's on. The best thing you can do is not die. Because I'm trying to fuck you up. I battle to try to fuck you up. So I'm so grateful that this second run has happened for me. You know, and I'm aware, and I know what's at stake. You know, so May 6th, I can't wait to deliver this, man. Clips, you better have your shit ready, Chucky. I ain't gonna play. I'm telling you now, Chuck. Nobody's playing with you. Coming in there, mumble mouth and freestyling, telling 50 jokes. It's gonna get dark. You can
They got Harlem in the building.
Yeah, so I don't go fuck about none of that. I don't go fuck about none of that.
In the building.
You come in there, playing
Clips.
Cut
Mook. Harlem in the building.
You come in there playing wild style if you want. Come in there playing wild style games.
And that's the title.
Frozy, I got no more to say.
Shake my hand. Appreciate you. Salute to you, man.
All these street lights are doing no pain. It's been a while since I've been okay. I barely smile, but I don't complain. Please hear me out when I'm feeling sane.